I went through loss 8 years ago. And I've gone through some things in my life. God has required things in my life that I'm like, okay, I'll do it. But going through that loss almost broke me. But then 5 years after that loss, which is 3 years ago, I went through a depression that was worse than going through the loss. It was like an oppression. I felt so attacked in my mind, and I felt so attacked. Listen, it got to the point where I lost 15 to 20 pounds. I would at night, I'd begin to cry, and my wife would have to hold me and just speak scriptures over me until I fell asleep. I literally thought that God couldn't stand me, and I thought I had done something wrong, but I didn't know what. Can I tell you something? I was so angry because I'm like, God, I go through one thing, and then I'm over here, and I get through that, and I see your goodness, but then you put me in another thing. And then I go through this thing, and I get in this situation. You know what? You don't seem that good to me. Why do you let me keep getting beat up by the enemy? Why don't you come and step in and defend me every once in a while? Maybe you feel like that. Maybe you just feel like you've just been beat up and bruised. Well, I got a word for you in this room, because this is what the Lord spoke to me. And I know I'm supposed to prophetically declare it over you in this room. This is what the Lord said to me as I began to seek his face. It was out of Isaiah 60. He said, arise, let your light shine for all to see. For the glory of the Lord rise to shine on you. And I'm thinking like, what do you mean rise? I'm broken. I'm hurting. I can't do nothing, God. I feel like you're not even helping me. And he said, rise. Listen, sometimes you feel like you got to be fixed before God can use you. I'm here to tell you, God uses broken people. You're in the exact place you need to be if you're broken. If you feel used up, if you feel like you can't get up, God's saying you're the one. He said, darkness as black as night covers all the nations of the earth, but the glory of the Lord rises and appears over. Can I tell you this? This is how I received my healing through that season. It wasn't automatic. It was literally, I put one step forward, and I just got up. The depression was heavy. The brokenness was heavy. But as I got up and took one step and I made the album Hope in front of me, little did I know the enemy was attacking me because what God was about to do through the message of my music. Tell Your Heart to Beat Again has been such a powerful song that's changed so many hearts. This is what I got to tell you. God is saying rise in this season, because in this season, he's going to use your brokenness to bless and help heal and mend others. You're called to rise. You're called to shine in this season. Amen.